Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, you're welcome, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. So in today's video we'll be talking about bouncy coil. Bouncy coil is one of the hair texture that gives you that rich auntie kind of vibe. Gives you that classy look. And I'll be talking about some things that you need to know before you buy bouncy coil, or if you already have it and you are having some kind of doubt or regrets of like, oh, why did I even buy this? I don't know this hair will turn out this way. Or you start accusing your vendor, are you sure you sold an original bouncy coil for me? So that's all this video is all about, to just tell you all you need to have at the back of your mind if you have it or you are buying this texture of hair. So stick around and make sure that you watch this video to the end, because it's going to be very educative and at the same time informative. These are facts about a bouncy coil that you need to have at the back of your mind. The first fact is that bouncy coil comes in different types. Yes, it's all different names or coil patterns. Yes, you have spiral coil, you have fumi coils, which fumi coil is one of the oldest bouncy coil, like that has, which I'll be leaving pictures for you to see, that has like a very small bounce. Then you have egg coil, you have the magic coils as well. Then you also have Betty coils as well, which I've also did review on as well. All these bouncy coils, they all belongs to, or they are all bouncy coils, but they all come in different shapes. Although there are still some too which might not be popular that I did not mention, but these ones that I've mentioned are the popular ones that we are used to, or we are familiar with, or we always see all the time. So of all these, they all have different coil patterns, but the truth is that they still come out the same way. Like, I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to say. Like, when you see these coils, even before these bouncy coils, before wigging them, they all have different coil patterns, but the truth is that they all still come out the same way, or they will still give you the same result immediately after wigging, sooner or later. They all still belong to, or they are all still the same bouncy coil. Like, you will still achieve the same bounce with them, despite the fact that they look different. So I don't know why the companies are, or I don't know the story, or I don't know their motive behind this, but the truth is that I'm talking about experience wigging almost all these all these bouncy coils. So I get a lot of people, when you show them, they'll tell you, no, this coil, I want this particular coil. But the truth is that they all come out the same way, or you can still achieve the same bounce with any of them, especially maybe when you decide to roll them, or as they get older, you just discover that it's almost the same, like they are all bounce. They still end up being the same. They still end up being that, giving you that bounce, this thing, coil pattern that you want. So the company just decide to, do them in a different way, give them the same name, but you can still achieve the same coil pattern or the same bounce pattern with any of these bouncy coil at the end of the day, if you decide to buy any one of them. Like Betty coils, that might look a bit different, but if you still coil it, or with a roller or this, you will still give you that bouncy coil texture at the end of the day. Is it fumi coils, is it spiral coil, or is it magic bounce? They will still end up, you will still end up achieving the same bounce at the end of the day. So that's one fact that you need to know. So if anytime maybe a vendor is showing you that, okay, that is the one they've not wigged, because the one they've already wigged, you might not know the type of bounce they use. Yes. So if any vendor is showing you, okay, this is a bouncy coil, you say, oh, no, I want this particular one. Especially this is very common with egg coils. If you show some people, maybe you show them magic coil, they will tell you now, no, it's egg coil that they want. But trust me, at the end of the day, even the magic coil or the spiral coil will still give you that type of bounce that egg coil will still give you. Yes. So that you should know about. That's one thing that people don't know about bouncy coil that I am, trying to tell you, or spill the tea. So another fact again about a bouncy coil, that, and this is very very important, which a lot of people are always making mistake on this about bouncy coil, is that all bouncy coil doesn't remain bouncy. Yes, this is a bitter truth. No, it's the coils falls, the coils get weak with time. You don't expect a bouncy coil to, like, it doesn't remain bouncy, or it doesn't remain, that coil pattern doesn't remain the same all the time. No, it gets weaker, because a lot of customers, a lot of people do fight their vendors concerning this. They will tell you, oh, the coil is not bouncing, the coil is not the coil is getting weak. Are you sure this is a bouncy coil? Are you sure it will remain bouncy? No. If any vendor tell you that, then that vendor is not being truthful. The truth is that there is no bouncy coil that remains bouncy over time. Either even immediately, even after wigging itself, as I'm talking as a stylist, it will drop. So it now takes for you as a stylist to recoil it, because you taking it, giving it to the customer like that, it might cause wahala between you and the customer. So not to talk of as the coil is getting older, it definitely will drop. It doesn't remain bouncy like steady or all the time. No, it drops. So you as a wearer, you have it at the back of your mind that even if it comes styled, with time you still need to style it, you still need to go and recoil it. Either you can do it yourself, or you can give it to your stylist to do it for you. But just know, or have it at the back of your mind, that there is no bouncy coil that remain bouncy or will stay bouncy. No, the coils usually drop, although there are some that drops more than some. There are some that stays longer than some, like double drawn and super double drawn. Although let me not even say, so that I will not go and cause wahala. Like with time, although let me just put it this way, there are some bouncy coils that drop faster than some. Yes, some will take time and some doesn't take time. But one thing I've known is that when the bouncy coil is fuller, it tends to make the coils older or stay longer than when it's not full, or when it's not or when it's scanty. The coils drop faster when it's scanty. Then also a shorter bounce stay bouncy, or like, yes, stay bouncy for a longer time more than a longer bouncy coil. So that's it for that. Then another fact again that you need to have at the back of your mind about bouncy coil is that the shorter bouncy coil are very very easy and easier to style and maintain more than the longer bouncy coil. Long bouncy coil, like some people just say, oh, I want 20 inches, I want 10 inches, no, I want 22 inches bouncy coil. No carry your body put to if you cannot, because the stress for you to maintain it, it's especially when you buy an expensive one. Just know that you are ready to spend the cash to be taking it to stylists from time to time to do for you. So shorter bounces, at least, is still very easier to maintain in terms of brushing, in terms of combing and all of that. But you see the long one, now load and it takes, like, it's very somehow difficult and complicated to maintain. But you see that short one, just brush and it may bounce, you are good to go. But that long one, you need to do a lot, you need to put in a lot of work. So if you are somebody that you don't have time, or you are not that kind of person that really pay attention in combing or caring for your wigs, please don't buy long bouncy coil. Just respect yourself and go for short length, like 10 inches, 12 inches, or at most 14 inches to be on a safe side. So that's it for that as well. Then also the another thing again too, another fact about bouncy coil is that comb, yes, this white tooth comb, which I will show you, and also brush. But I think white tooth comb is one of the best in combing your bouncy coil. Yes, don't go and use a tiny tail comb. No, you can only do that with your closure. But when it comes to the combing and also the brushing, you need that Brazilian brush and also white tooth comb as well. That white tooth comb, makes it, or wave comb make it bouncier, you know, that makes it retain the coils more. Then for that Brazilian brush, when you use Brazilian brush, it's, you know, it brings out the volume more, it makes it fuller. When you use Brazilian brush to brush it, yes, it gives it volume more, it makes it fuller more when you use it. Like if you want to get volume or make your bouncy coil fuller, use Brazilian brush. Then also if you want the coils to come out more wavy or more bouncy, use that white tooth comb. So the two work hand in hand. You need the two if you are somebody that have a bouncy coil. Then also another thing again too that you need to have at the back of your mind if you have a bouncy coil or you are about to get it, is that serum is the best. That is the best product to apply on your bouncy coil, because I've gotten a lot of these from people. Benita, what can I apply on my bouncy coil? Serum, not leave-in conditioner, please. Like I've gotten these questions from people, can I use leave-in conditioner? No, you can only use leave-in conditioner during the styling process, during when you are coiling it. You can use mousse, you can use leave-in conditioner and water, them what else? Just leave-in conditioner, water, then mousse, then your coiler. That's for when you are using the heatless method. There are many this thing that you need. That's any rollers, either the bendy rollers or the plastic rollers. So but after the styling, that's after the styling process, all you need is to apply serum. Yes, if you go and use leave-in conditioner on your bouncy coil, trust me, you are not going to like the outcome. Number one, it will even spoil the coils. Yes, it will make the coils, it will make it not to bounce again, it will make it weak, and it will decoys if that English is correct, the bounce. So don't use it. Leave-in conditioner is for styling, when you are styling it, when you are coiling it. Then maybe when you are using the heatless method, you use your spray old for it. That's the dry method. Then your electric coiler. But for something to apply to give it shine, to make it relax, is serum that you need. Don't let anybody deceive you that there's another product that you can use, that no, otherwise no. You need serum. Serum is the only certified product that you need to apply on your bouncy coil to give it shine, and it will still help it retain its bounce as well. So that's it. So these are some of the things, or some of the facts or things that you need to know about your bouncy coil if you have it right now or you are about to buy them, so that you will not have issue, or so that you have, like, you know, so that you be prepared for it. But it's a very beautiful egg texture, like I said, you know, that gives you this rich anti kind of vibe, you know, that, you know, gives you this kind of classy look. And let me add this as well. I think short bouncy coil is the best for me. Me and all these short hairs. But although we all have our preferences, but I feel that the best bouncy coil, like if you really want to get that bounce, or you really want to enjoy or have that classy look, I think 12 inches, 10-12 inches is the best length. There may be 14 inches is the best length to buy if you want to get that perfect bouncy coil look. Instead of me going for that, I think I will even, for me to go for a longer length, I would rather buy body wave, long length body wave than long length bounce, because long length bounce like it's very heavy. na load, it's very heavy. So the best length, that's me, I'm just saying, I'm not saying you should follow my advice or you should follow my talk. It's just what I feel is 10 to 14 inches. Even 8 inches too is not bad, especially if you just want something very short and portable. 8 inches is not bad as well, but at least these are the lengths that I would recommend, I would advise you to buy when you are buying a bouncy coil. So that's it for this video. And if there's anything too that I did not say, so share your experience with us, in your using or buying or getting a bouncy coil as well, what you feel about it. And if there's any question too you would like to ask relating to this video, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer you to the best of my knowledge. But before you click off from this video, if you have watched this point and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, some of my find it helpful and informative. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.